apart. Welcome back to Frame by Frame, where we deconstruct the cinematic worlds that define our favorite films. Today, we're diving into the sleek, deceptive paradise of a landmark Bollywood thriller, a Boss Mustant's 2001 masterpiece, Ajnabee. This wasn't just a movie, it was a statement. Ajnabee redefined the visual language of suspense in Hindi cinema, using its international shooting sets, not just as a backdrop, but as a central character in a story of luxury, desire, and betrayal. The film opens a window into an exclusive high-end international resorter world of polished surfaces and manufactured perfection. This is the playground where our story unfolds. Their architecture is deliberately modern and expansive. Think glass walls, pristine infinity pools, minimalist interiors, and sweeping ocean views. On the surface, it's a paradise, established with wide, serene shots that scream luxury. But look closer. The film's directors masterfully use this beauty to create a constant, simmering unease. Before, the resort itself feels cold, beautiful, and unnervingly watchful. A key element here is the color palette. The entire film is washed in cool blue tones. Shades of blue, silver, and muted gray create a glossy, almost clinical look that feels incredibly sophisticated and international. This choice does more than just look good, it creates emotional distance. The natural warmth of human connection feels suppressed in this environment, making the eventual betrayals feel not just possible, but inevitable. The framing consistently places the entire star-studded cast together in these spaces, lounging by the pool, dining in elegant halls, or walking through sterile modern corridors. Their physical proximity only amplifies the psychological distance, creating a palpable tension where everyone is close, yet no one is truly safe. Of course, you can't talk about Ajnabee without mentioning the style. The costumes are a critical part of this world building. Every character is dressed in sleek, fashionable outfits that radiates wealth and confidence. Akshay Kumar's character, Vikram, is the epitome of this aesthetic. His sharp, tailored suits and reflective sunglasses blend seamlessly with the modern architecture. He looks like he belongs in this world of clean lines and polished surfaces, which makes his unpredictable nature all the more menacing. In contrast, Bobby Deol's character, Raj, is styled with more restraint, too. His look is less flashy, more grounded, emphasizing his vulnerability as an outsider caught in a glamorous but dangerous web. And then we have the leading ladies, Kareena Kapoor and Bipasha Basu, who bring a stunning visual dynamism to the screen. Their costumes feature bold silhouettes and rich textures, making them pop against the cool blue-toned backgrounds. Their presence blurs the line between allure and manipulation, and the set design constantly reinforces this duality. The cinematography makes clever use of reflections in glass, mirrors, and polished floors, often framing characters alongside their own distorted images, a powerful visual metaphor for their hidden motives and dual identities. The camera work in Ajnabee is as confident and controlled as the world it captures. Movements are smooth and deliberate. Slow, tracking shots follow characters down long hallways, building suspense, not by what they reveal, but by what they hold back. Wide shots are used to emphasize a sense of isolation, even amidst opulent luxury. Characters are often positioned at opposite ends of a room or separated by strong architectural lines, visually screaming their emotional disconnect. Night sequences are where the film's aesthetic truly shines. The resort transforms into a network of glowing blue pools, illuminated balconies, and shimmering reflections on glass. Sheer darkness doesn't hide the danger. It frames it, making the luxurious setting feel even more threatening. The interior spaces, the spacious bedrooms, and lounges are minimalist and open. This lack of clutter offers no place to hide, adding to a sense of vulnerability. Even a simple conversation feels charged with peril because the environment is too quiet, too perfect. Ultimately, the sets in Ajnabee are brilliant because they serve the psychological story. The international resort represents a space of moral ambiguity, far from the familiar constraints of home. It's a place where conscience can be left behind. The open architecture means characters are always on display to each other, and to us. Privacy is an illusion, and this constant exposure makes the gradual build-up of suspense incredibly effective. Ajnabee perfected the early 2000s glossy Bollywood thriller, international locations symbolizing danger, high-fashion styling, a cool color palette, and minimalist design. It created a world where beauty conceals a dark heart, and in the silent, polished corridors of paradise, every stranger is a potential threat. It taught us that in a world this beautiful, trust is the most dangerous illusion of all. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more content from Frame by Frame. See you in the next video.